secret tune. Machines that dance beneath the moon, flickering lights. The night feels new. Building castles made of steel, stacking dreams that almost feel real enough to touch, but not to heal. It's satisfactory. My factory glow, turning gears, but where does it go? Satisfactory, a loop we know, round and round, it steals the show. Conveyor belts that never sleep, echoes rising from the deep, a world of wonder, mine to keep. Pixel skies and endless land, creation in the palm of my hand, but freedom slips through grains of sand. It's satisfactory. My factory glow, turning gears, but where does it go? Satisfactory, a loop we know, round and round, it steals the show.
Good morning, everyone. There we go. Okay, we got it working now. Yes, hi. It's Sunday morning again. And I lost ant slots, and I lost a gambler. 3. I rolled a 3. Okay, so I've left lots of room for people to improve on that. Okay, we are playing Satisfactory. It's my new favorite game. And I've decided I'm going to start again because of all the stuff that I've learned. I have learned a lot of stuff. So this is my power factory over here. And it's my hub over here. And I've learned a lot, so I am going to try and make this all work. I'm starting again because I've learned a lot, and I figured it was easier to start again than to tear everything down on that save and try and fix it. I figured out that I can use the seed. Let's see. I can show the seed. That's the seed for the world seed for this. And I discovered that I can start a new save and use that world seed because I really like the way this particular random nodes. We're playing with random nodes, and we're playing with 0.25 requirements for power and recipes, and 0.25 for the space elevator parts. So I've just unlocked Daisy Chain. I'm busy unlocking some stuff here. We've got a lot of stuff unlocked already. Most of that is unlocked already. The technology, I've got the dimensional depot is working, and I'm getting stuff uploaded to that. Oh, I need to now make... I'm doing a lot of hand crafting right now. So I'm gonna... I can't remember if I got a smart splitter, because I was really working hard to get smart splitters so that I can start creating coupons so that I can unlock stuff in the shop. So that's where we are now. I'm busy trying to get phase tier 6. I'm gonna do tier 7. So I'm just gonna keep working away at this. And hopefully everyone's doing well. 2 people watching, so welcome in. It's turning out to be a regular Sunday morning with my new schedule for work. It seems to be the day that seems to work out best for me. So it's going to be a regular Sunday morning live stream. As things improve, I might be able to fit in some more, but right now it's the best way to go. What number did I put? Let's start putting some stuff up. Oh. Okay, so it looks like the thing that I'm getting regular things now is a stack of screws. Okay. So I haven't automated steel yet. I haven't automated much of anything. I automated some of the iron stuff. And I'm going to be building an oil power generator, because we have fuel generators working now, so that's going to be my next thing. But in order to do that, we need some pipe, and we'll need some copper sheets as well. what this is about, is trying to make roundabouts so that we don't have to make any left-hand turns. Because the way the roads, I've got the roads working, if I do left-hand turns, there's just going to be traffic problems. So the whole thing has to be based on roundabouts, and that's basically why I had to restart again, because doing a base, like there just wasn't enough room. The way the roads were, I couldn't improve the logistics of what was going on regarding the vehicle paths. Worfy! Good morning! How you doing? You lost your fur balls, but you won in the gamble. I lost both. I lost the slots and I lost the gamble. Are we heisting? Okay, I'll join the heist. And then we gotta do this. You're tired, very tired. Oh, that's too bad.
Moderator scene, keeping an eye on the scene. What's the spanner with impunity?
Oh, 79th birthday today.
He's on there, helping out however he can. If you're down or need a hand,
The picture's not work.
Worthy's here, right?
There's something. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then my favorite.
Out on YouTube and Twitch, keeps the chat clean without a hitch. But he's a kid at heart, and that's no lie. With a laugh so loud it'll reach the sky. Worthy,
You kicked me off. Worfy, I thought you loved me. It's just because you're tired and grumpy, probably. Okay, so now I'm going to sort this fills out. I guess they're separate. Okay, we don't need much power, so everything should be working okay there. There's no king, just can't see very well. Need to get some sleep. Oh, I wanted to also do the next hard drive, and then I don't think there's many more that we need until we start. Freckles is here. Of course you went and slept. Lie down. Do you want some of this, baby girl? She's such fun. She's so much fun. So I'm also setting things up because I was watching this doc, somebody or other videos, and he was talking about late game where he needed a ton of parts to get the phase 4 parts, or late game, I guess he meant to say, late game parts. And so I'm going to set it up so that I have one factory just making iron ingots, and I'm going to make it so that I'm using the, I wonder if I have that on. I won't be able to see it. There's an iron ingot one, basic iron alloy. So this one does 75 ingots a minute, and it's a copper and iron, and I'm pretty sure that there is a good copper and iron location to put that in. So we're going to be building an ingot factory, and then anywhere that needs ingots, I'm going to build factories that will just build those parts. So we're going to get very basic with our factories now. Because I'm learning the game. That's why I'm restarting. Starting from scratch again. So I'm going to try and make sure that every one of the nodes is clean, except the oil. And each roundabout is going to have a power augmenter on it, so we'll have additional power coming from there. And then later on in the game, you can also feed the power augmenters so that initially the augmenters give you 10% power boost, but if you feed these later game items in, it'll boost them up to 30% boost in your power. So you need 1,000 beans and 1,000. So I'm basically building them by hand. Because it goes pretty quick. It just gets really boring. This really works when I'm working though, because I can have the game going and have them have this going while I'm getting all the work. Yeah, work's going pretty good. So we got the Canada Strong incentives going to be ending in September 7th. So 25% off all camping fees, and the daily entrance fee is waived at all national parks. This gets a little bit boring, but this is what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to take you guys along on this trip. I'm also recording. There's a new feature that lets me record these. So I'm recording as while I'm live streaming now. So we'll see if I can get better at video editing. And I'll just fast forward through all the in-between steps. And try and do like a compilation at the end. Just that videos take up so much space. I don't have that much space on my computer. Might, oh wait a minute, I've got an external hard drive I can look at. Oh, Warfy, guess what I was watching? I was watching Silo, season 3. Have you watched that one? It's really good. Okay, beams are done. We need to do 1,000 steel pipe. Yeah, I really enjoy watching Silo. Really good show. What a dreary old weekend here. Here in Canada. Canadian content, which I think is going to become more prolific, if you will. I think we're going to be moving away from the American influence more and more. Oh, research is done. Oh, diluted fuel package. Diluted package fuel. That's an idea. Because initially I'm going to be doing, it's done in the packager. So we don't have to do that. That's a really good idea. Because if we do plastic, think I might just do that. So we want to get that one then. And we also want to get the iron alloy one. Okay. And now, oh, I need to get the hard drives back. We're gonna have to do some hunting this week too. Hunting Mercer spears and hard drives and summer sleeps. So we're gonna need them. I didn't do too bad as far as the map is concerned. Still got a whole bunch to do, but been working on it. I can at least scan for them now. Hello, Portia. Portia's here, guys. Shedding again. Getting ready to go her winter coat. She's doing really well, by the way. She's eating well. She's putting on weight. I'm very, very pleased. What's up? Do you want some of this? It's over here. Put your medicine here. Are we doing the works? Okay, I'll join the heist. Don't kick me off this time. And let's see if I can win the gamble. I won at least. I rolled a 3 last time at the start. Okay, let's see what the slots gives us. The slots win. Nope, no slots win for me. So we need 1,000 pipe. Then we'll have to do some more beams as well. I think it's just you and me here right now working. I don't think we've got people yet. No slots win for you either. Okay, so that's the pipes done. Now we have to do the beams. So I'll do some more steel beams. Poor feet, that wasn't very nice of you. Now you're just being a big meanie. I don't drink coffee to wake up. I wake up to drink coffee. We do redeem coffee. I don't think I've got that. Quite a delay. So my plan is to start off with a roundabout. And it is going to be right there. That's the start of the roundabouts, right there. So that's going to allow going over to the ocean over that way. It's going to allow to go that way towards the oil and that way to the south. Forest. Why does this look blue? Why does this look blue? Unlocked yet. I've been giving her basically the kind of food that she wants, and she really is getting better at deciding which one is better for her. So I'm going to go and get her some more of her food. I'll be right back.
Catrien slips out, soft and light, a whisper of back soon, cut in the quiet. The clock keeps breathing, but won't race past this tiny doorway to make it last. This little pause is holding the room, steam in a cup, curl in the gloom, a wandering glance, a secret dance with time, till like a breeze she's drifting back through, refreshed, returned as good as new.
to do some crystal oscillators because if you will be good. There's one remaining there. Next one. You still have a lot of hard drives to look for. Let's see. Trying to keep my inventory together. But our hazmat suit yet, so we can't. There's a whole section over in the spiral port boat that we need to search through. But I'd like to have our hovercraft in a hazmat suit before we go there. The hovercraft. Make the oven much easier as well. Oh, you need motors as well. So I want to find out, once we do a creative thing, does that mean that we no longer have qualified to do achievements? Finish the game. Or I looked for a good creative. Haven't got our phase 4 yet. We're on phase 3 right now. We'll get the first round of film. The space elevator. She hasn't been coming in the mornings as much because of my starting work at 8 o'clock. And she's just finding it hard to get here before 8. So she probably won't be coming. She still comes every evening. She's feeling a little sad right now because it's the anniversary of her parents dying. They didn't die at the same time, but they both died about the same time of year, so she's feeling a little sad. Goodness, don't come out. Pretty boring broadcast today. I really wish they had Lumen going on the PlayStation, but they don't. And my design here is basically built around the fact that the Lumen doesn't work. Okay, I'm gonna let that go. I have to go use the little girl's room. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Hey, Double Tap, welcome. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. We're not doing anything too exciting this morning. We're just we're starting again. So, oh, I think I have 500 down here. Because I've decided that in order to make my logistics work properly, I need to, it's easier to start again rather than trying to take down everything on that save. Because I need to make sure that everything is built with roundabouts. No left turns, because if you make a left turn, there's going to be traffic jams. Hey Ed, welcome. Good morning, Old Explorer. How you doing? High for what? Are you high? We're starting again at, I just decided that it's easier to do a new save using the same world seed. 45, well done, you won. Woohoo. Let's see if I can do a slots win. No. No such luck. Let's try it again. 21. Oh, that's worth it. 52. It's good. No slots wins. Let's do a heist. Heist is on cooldown. Okay. So we have to do 250. I haven't got anything much automated yet on this save. So we're doing a lot of hand crafting. It's gonna be a pretty boring live stream, but that's what we're doing right now in games. So, because I was watching also, I was watching this Doc fellow, one of his videos, and he said that in late game you need to have a lot of iron ingots to make a lot of plate and a lot of rods and a lot of screws. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and set this up. Yeah, the thumbs up really helps to help the channel. Thanks, everyone. So I'm going to make one factory is going to make iron ingots. I'm going to use a copper and iron alloy for making those. Make 75 a minute using that alternate recipe. my factory is going to be around the roundabouts, I think. I'm going to try and make the roundabouts around where the major resource nodes are. Oh, I want to look at this recipe for fuel. Diluted fuel. Diluted fuel. So it requires 25 a minute of water. So doing that in conjunction with the aluminium is going to have 120 per minute of water for each refinery. So that might be a way of using up some of that water. If I can incorporate that in. Okay, so now these are all temporary. That's gonna work there. Overflow is going to go into storage, I think. No. I'm trying to work out how to. So we have one that's going to have storage. Oh, we need some more beans in there. Fix all those first. Can't do anything without the beans. Mix some stew beans. Porsche's here, guys. Are we heisting? The heist is on cooldown, but I missed the heist again. That's me. Okay, late and $1 short. Okay, we've got 4 people watching. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. We've got 2 likes, so I guess somebody doesn't like us. We don't have any dislikes, though. That's good. What it's gonna do. Those are consolidate them. No slots win for you, Wilson. We rolled 96 though. Let's see if I can do better. Wow. It'll be pretty hard to beat that one. $61. That's not bad. I'll join the heist. There's a lot of handcrafting this time, so it's going to get kind of boring. I'm sorry. see if we have enough to get this done. Let's do it. Oh, we need pipes. Okay. You guys kicked me off. That wasn't very nice. Why you guys love me? I keep getting kicked off. I'm not going on heist anymore with you guys. You guys keep kicking me off. Put another smart splitter here. I'm gonna put in an awesome sink. What do we have? We don't have cable. Lots of handcrafting in this safe. Oh. We have enough now. What don't we have? Oh, surface is too uneven. It's gonna be any, and this one's gonna be overflow. And now, this one here. too much manufacturing, yeah? Because we're going to have trucks deliver everything to our factories. Wire. Not one thing, it's another. Yesterday it was lovely, soft rain falling. Okay, so that's all set up so that it's all automatic. Use up all of these iron ore things. So we're starting to get some coupons going. This week I'll do some more hunting from Mercer's Bearskin, and hairdress. I'd like to do that to get the hovercraft unlocked first though. But I should be able to fly myself to the hovercraft. Let's see what's available. But we'll also be able to buy the, this would be good for us. That's why I want to get the awesome syncs going over there on all the nodes. And then I'll be able to find my way to the start of phase 4, to the end of phase 3, which we're working on now. Then we'll get the hover path, and then we can really start building. That's what we want to do. We want to build. Oh, you know what I could do there? No, we need to make motors, don't we? Oh, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make pipe. Because we need pipe. Let's do it. Pipe and wire for stages. Here's an alternate recipe that we're going to be using so that we can make an entire iron motor just out of the iron nodes. No, we need wire now. No chemicals in the wire. There you go. Good girl. No. Don't get me wires. No kitty cats in the white. So we're going to have to set this up for coffee as well. So there was one challenge that I think Coffee's going to put out. To only use plastic parts. No. I'm assuming you could use lifts as well. But no only plastic parts. Early high stream? Okay. Don't kick me off this time, no. You guys have just been really mean. It doesn't look like that's coming up very small. Should be around 12 which is okay for me. It's only because I had to go back to it. She stopped coming in the mornings. Okay, so this is kind of strange here because I know that I took this off. I took this top thing off. I know I did. And then I put these around. And then that thing grew back. Just that was really weird. what I'd like to do is to keep as much of the ground untouched. I like the concept. This was a Bashir concept. You guys don't know who Bashir is. Bashir is an alien who is channeling a gentleman called Daryl Anka. And he's supposedly an alien who is speaking to us. And he's the first contact specialist. So we're going to have aliens joining us. But the Bashir concept is that their civilization lives above the planet and leaves the planet untouched, which I thought was really a great idea. Okay, oh, we haven't got blueprints yet. We can put blueprints in now, though. That's awesome. Okay, I want to make a nice blueprint that'll work for these as well. It's just going to take some time. Okay, let's, what was I doing? Oh, logistics, okay. Because we need a smart splitter, first of all. And it's going to come that way. Some storage. Like so. So any is going to be there, and overflow is going to be there. And also a sink. Finding that doing this, just handcrafting the items that you need right away, and then concentrating on doing a really good manufacturing situation with logistics. I haven't done any trains yet. I think that would be interesting to try and do trains. Because the trains are supposed to be much like the trucks, but I want to see if the roundabouts will work with the trucks. I'd like to have mostly trucks delivering the products. Logistics. 6 people watching. Welcome in, everyone. It's kind of a boring live stream today because we're just doing a lot of handcrafting. Oh, the analysis is done. Perfect. Penultimate. Okay. Have to go and find some more crash sites and some more versus spheres and summer spheres. But we're gonna need those. Hey Dipsy, what is that? What is that? Turn the mic volume up. It is at max. Sorry. My mic volume is at max. I've turned them all up. And I know other people have said, until I get an improvement on my mic, this is it. Sorry, guys. I got everything turned up to max. I know other people have said, but until I improve the mic situation, this is what we got. If I use the other mic, it's even lower. The other mic is even less. So. Then turn the game volume a little lower. Okay, we can do that. Options, audio. Master volume. Okay, so let's do that to 50 then. Oh, why didn't that go? I thought I was turning it down. Let's try using this. 45, apply. Confirm. See if that's a little better. So my voice stands out a little more? Okay, thank you. This game is called Satisfactory. And the goal of the game is to, I don't have the space elevator built right now, but the goal is to create these factories on this planet that is going to save humanity. So it's better? Okay, good. So the purpose is to build all these factories. So right now I am building, I'm starting again. This is the very start of it. What we could do is we could switch. Let's save this and I'll show you basically another game that, oops, no, load game. So let's go to this one, which has a lot of factories already built. Yeah, I've heard of that guy. Yeah, I watched a couple of his. He's a little crazy. He's a crazy guy. He's done some crazy stuff in this game, but I'm busy making pretty factories. So let me show you my style of building, because I'm a real builder. I like building pretty factories. Well, I like building pretty things in general. But on this one, I'm building really nice factories. If I can get this to load up for me. Okay, so here we are. This is one that's developed quite a bit. It's on the same map. I have used the same world seed on here. But this has got quite a few of the factories already built. I've got a big power factory built there. This is let me just try to see it. So this is hypertubes take us around on the roads. We have iron plate going here. I think there's screws and everything going there. We have, on my factory designs, I have truck stations going in and out here. Oh, wait a minute, I think I can show you the truck stations over here, because I think I have one. This is what my pretty factories look like. But I started again, because I have to do roundabouts, because I found out that the trucks just cause all sorts of problems traffic-wise if you have them making left-hand turns. I think there's a truck going on here. This is my first truck, and I started to realize that I'm going to do. I've got aluminum sheets going in here. But if trucks have to do left-hand turns, it doesn't work. I have some highways going on, yes. Lowering the game volume a bit? Okay, we can do that. That's 26. That might be a little too low. That's 30. Let's try that. Let's try that and see if that works. There's my truck going back and forth. It's going back and forth and taking canisters from here, empty canisters from here, and taking them to my water packaging plant over there. And this is my building of roundabouts. This is what my roundabouts look like. But I've discovered that roundabouts are the solution to no left-hand turns permitted. So I'm still working on that. But this is what they look like when they're done. Or when they're... This is what they look like with factories going around the outside of them. That's the plan anyway. We've got some highways going on. There's highways going on all over the map, this map here. So I pretty much have the whole map unlocked here. But I've got highways going along here. The south end, I've got a bunch of stuff built there. But now I've decided that I'm going to have to do the roundabout thing, so that's why I'm starting again. And I'm going to be building this up on the new save. That's a half about, exactly. It's not quite round yet. It's getting there though. But I'm going to be building, I'm going to take all these blueprints and put them on the new save. Start building my roads there. Let's see if this. And then load this one again. So what all of this sums up to? Yeah, you're extracting raw materials from the... So we're extracting raw materials from the, like this one. This is a coal node with an extractor on it. That's extracting coal from this coal. And this one is extracting limestone. And this is building concrete. The limestone is going into these machines, which are making concrete. And then the concrete is used for building. In order to build these foundations, you need to have concrete and iron plate. Over there, I have an iron this is an iron node over here, and there's an iron extractor here, which is extracting iron. That iron is going into these machines. These are smelters, which are smelting the irons into iron ingots. And then these are constructors that are constructing the various items. So these ones are doing rods. I've got 3 of them doing rods. 3 of them are doing screws, and 3 of them are doing iron plate. And then they're going into the storage and then uploading to a dimensional depot. Hey Wiz, how you doing? Good morning. We're doing pretty good here. I started this again this week. I started a new save. I discovered that I can take the seed because now that we have randomized nodes, we have these things called seeds. So if I go in here, I think, there we go. Okay, so at the bottom there you can see that's the world seed. And I liked the layout of where the nodes were on this game. Oh, I'm glad you're good. I like the way the nodes are laid out on this seed, because there's randomized nodes. And so I'm starting again because I have to make it around roundabouts. I have to do roundabouts. So my first roundabout is going to be built there. I've located exactly where I want to start it, which allows me to go over to that section, which is going to take us over to the Dune Desert. That way is going to take us over to where we're going to be building aluminium, etc., etc. This one's going to go to the south end where we've got oil and stuff going on, and that's going to carry us on over to the forest. So so I'm going to be building my highways, but it's going to start from the central point there, and all my turns are going to be roundabouts. So it's going to take a little bit of doing. Feel free to follow us along. I'm going to be live streaming on Sunday mornings for now. I might expand my live streams, but I do most of my stuff on live streams. So, yeah, so you can feel free to follow along as we build our cities. So I forget where we were. Oh yeah, we were making motors. That's where we were. So we need to make. So now to do this, so in order to do this, we have got the hub here where we have different milestones that we have to finish up. So I'm working on, right now I'm working on tier 6, the milestone for getting trains, for logistic trains. And I think that's it. The last one we did, we just got finished doing this one. Now we're working on this one. The next one's going to be for signals. The one after that's going to be for upgraded fluids. And then we're going to have the Mark II blueprint maker. But right now we need to finish this one. If you see at the top left, we're making 250 motors. Yes, the agenda is highways with roundabouts, so that the trucks can travel throughout the cities and not get into traffic jams, because there's no left-hand turns permitted. Which is sort of like me in driving, because I hate left-hand turns. That's where all the problems start. So it's sort of like reflecting my real life driving skills here. I love roundabouts because you don't have to stop and you don't have to make any left-hand turns. Love it. So feel free to join us as we go through this process. So I'm usually live streaming on Sundays, starting at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. And we go for a few hours. And there's another gentleman that we've played with before called Action Pants Gaming. And he's down in the States. We're in Canada here. He's down in the States. And we'll probably be raiding him at 10 o'clock when we're finished here. Because he plays Satisfactory as well, but he also plays other games. I think right now he's into playing Scum, which isn't my favorite game, but we'll see what he's up to. He was an amazing builder. We started out with No Man's Sky. I was a builder in No Man's Sky, and then when No Man's Sky broke, their building stuff really stopped working well. I was making these beautiful builds, and every time they did an update, all of my colors went wonky. And okay, so we're still in the same time zone then. Okay, good. Yeah, hitting that like button really helps the algorithm. So. And if you'd like to subscribe, that I wouldn't object to that either. Yeah, No Man's Sky is really broken right now. It's not your 10 o'clock, okay. Whereabouts are you on this planet? Dipsy. 'Cause I'm in Eastern Time Zone. From Europe? Okay. My son's living in the Netherlands right now. He married a Dutch girl, moved to the Netherlands. You're from Spain. You're in Spain, but you're not Spanish. Okay. It's 5:53 a.m. Where you are, Star? Netherlands is definitely all right. Okay, so we need some more stagers. I was born in the Netherlands. 1,500 hours, yeah. That's about right. Morphe, my moderator's from the UK. So I think that's the same time zone as Europe. Is that right, Morphe? It is coffee with cat, that's right. I love my coffees in the coffee in the mornings. I don't drink coffee to wake up, I wake up to drink coffee. I tried that redeem, it didn't want to work today. I talk back. That's probably why I'm single, because I do talk back. Hi, baby girl. Portia's here, guys. There she is. There's my little girl. Hey. What's up? Do you want some of this? There you go. Have some of that. Are we heisting? Okay. Oh, 82. That's good. Did you win a slots, though? No, no slots win for you. Let's see if I can win the slots. No slots win for me either. All right, I'll join the heist. What's up, baby girl? What is it, baby girl? You're fine. Here's some food for you. There's 2 different kinds of food. Do you want to come and sit instead? You're looking for a lap to sit in? So I haven't heard from APG yet this morning. I don't know what he's playing today. Come on. What's up? There you go. Warfig got kicked off this time.
I don't believe it.
I know, right? I think you have to walk the viewers through what I'm doing. I thought that's what I was doing. Thank you for your feedback. What is it that I'm not doing? Pipsy. Because we're busy building a city. But we're starting again. Right now I'm doing the this milestone. So for this milestone I have to make 250 motors. Just narrate what I'm doing at the moment a little. Okay. Well, I'm busy building 250 motors so that I can complete this milestone. And I have Portia here sitting here meowing at me. Portia's my little kitty cat. She's my geriatric kitty cat. She's really old. She's pushing 20. There she is. What She's sitting here meowing at me like that. What is it? You want to come over? Come and sit. There you go. Have a seat. Have a seat. That's a lot, exactly. And you're just watching the bar filling in the meantime? Yes. I am gathering the resources. So I want to build the motors. So now when you look at this screen here, I need to have more rotors. So, Portia, just lie down, please. Thank you. She's just, there you go. Good girl. Lie down. So now if I look over here, I can see that the rotors require rods and screws, but we're building those and they're going up to the dimensional depot. So we're able to do them from the crafting bench. This is the crafting bench that we're using here, by the way, which is built into the hub, which is the start. And this is our little guy that'll be lifting up the items into this cloud so that we can progress in the game. Okay, so we need some more rotors. So I'm basically watching the bar go up. And if you look at underneath at the motors, now that I'm building more of the rotors, the motors indicator will go up. So we can build more motors. And right now I've got, let's see, I have to put the motors in here. So I've got 220, so we have to build 30 more motors. Because we need 250. With your feedback, you're going to make me a professional podcaster. I'm definitely not that at the moment. I'm just doing this for fun out of my living room. So when we get some of these tiers done, I'm going to go and make power plant. So we're going to have to generate more power. Because right now, the power that we have, these guys are biofuel generators. And each one of these makes 30 megawatts of power. So if we look in here, you can see that we have a total of 160, 180, and we're using up 87 of the 180. The narration helps a lot. That's good. Exactly. I try to do it, but yeah. So this is the power that we're working off right now. The nodes, the settings for the game. I guess I should put that in the description. The settings for the game is if I go in here and I go in options. Can I see under the world? Oh yeah, the weather. We have weather. User interface bindings. Gameplay. Trying to see where. I thought there was a way to show. I don't see where though. And if I show that, that shows the world seed, but it's 0.25 requirements for power, 0.25 requirements for recipe completion, and 0.25 for the requirements for the space elevator. So we need another 30 motors. So I think we've stopped increasing our number of motors. Okay, so we have to increase the number of stators, and the stators requires wire, and the wire requires copper ingots, and the copper ingots, we have to make copper ingots to make the wire. This seed's difficulty, yeah. So there's randomized nodes. So the settings that I originally did for this save was randomized nodes. But when you put in the seed, it selects where those nodes are going to be, or not where the nodes are going to be. It selects what the nodes are going to be. There's like each time you start a game and you randomize the seeds. So let's see if we can do that. Let's save this. I'll show you. Let's save this. Okay, so now if we start a new game, exit to the main menu, and we were to start a new game. So we can select when we start from the forest, or no, the grassy fields, which is recommended for first-time players. Isn't this possible to automate the building of those things that you're building, the motors, and then... Yes, it is possible, and that's what I am aiming towards. But the thing that I'm wanting to do first is I want to make pretty factories, so I'm working towards that. So the new game, you can start in the grassy fields, the rocky desert, which is where we are, the northern forest, or the dune desert. The dune desert is the hardest one, so you'd have to do that. And then you can enable the onboarding process, but if you were to play it for the very first time, you'd want to not skip that. And then you'd have, so multiplayer settings, creative mode, but there's different game modes now. So now in the game modes, now we can change them. So the space elevator multiplayer, you can have it at default, or you can go, I did mine all at 0.25. And then the recipe parts, so the number of parts that you require for each recipe is 0.5. The power consumption is also at 0.25 on this one. And then the resource node randomization is set at default, but I did mine at random. And then the resource node purity, you can have it, but I have mine all set at all pure, so all the nodes. And then you have the world seed, and then you can enter this, you can enter a new seed in there, and that's what I did with the other one. Okay, so that's what I'm doing now. So I'm going to cancel this because I'm not going to do this. I'm going to go back to my continue playing my game. Is it making sense for you now? Okay. So people who have played the game often come in here and want to see where I am in my process. So, but right now we're going to be making some copper ingots, and I need to go use the little girl's room, so I'll be right back.
Catrien slips out, soft and light, a whisper of back soon, cut in the quiet. The clock keeps breathing, but won't race past this tiny doorway to make it last. This little pause is holding the room, steam in a cup, curl in the gloom, a wandering glance, a secret dance with time, till like a breeze she's drifting back through, refreshed, returned as good as new.
Okay, we're back. All right, so I'm glad that I made that a little bit clearer for you. There's also a multiplayer part, so people can come and join the game. I have a game going on a server as well. Hey Pete, welcome. Good morning. I guess it's afternoon over there now. Pete's also in the UK, guys. We have to make more wire. So Pete, I was just explaining to Dipsy that how we play the game, because Dipsy's not familiar with the game. Are we heisting again? Hey, I'll join the heist. And I'll do the gamble, see if I can make some money. Some fur balls. $94. Woohoo! That's pretty good.
Congratulations and celebrations. Let all you know you've had a slot win now. Oh, you're dancing around tables, creating some fables. And you grabbed your loot, now rush out and take your bow.
See if there's a slot to win in the cards for me today. 23, that's pretty good. Oh no, you lost. Oh dear. Sorry about that, Wiz. No, no slots win for me. Okay. Let's get back to the game here. So we have to make another 30 motors. But this is animated, Dipsy, just to let you know that it is automated, not animated, automated. And we are working towards automating it. But I'm also thinking about, because I've been learning, playing these other saves, I've been learning more and more about the game. So now what I'm trying to do is to make it so that when I make a factory, that factory will be scalable. So because as you progress in the game, it gets... You guys kicked us all off. That wasn't very nice of you. Wiz and Warfy, my goodness. So as you progress through the game, you require more and more products in order to accomplish the same goals. So what I'm trying to do now is to build with everything that I've learned, and I've been watching videos and everything, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm building my factories when I automate my factories, that I'm building them so that they're scalable, so that I can continue to make more and more of all the products that we're going to need in order to advance to the final section of the game. Okay, so we have enough now to make another 30 motors. So that's my goal right now, is to just get to the point where I can start building my roads and then start building the scalable factories. Hey Marty, good morning, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. So my goal is to build scalable factories, to make a big city with factories that are scalable, that I can make them produce more and more as the needs of the game requires. Because each time you go up one tier or you go up one phase, it requires more and more of the different items in order to manufacture more items. This is like, it gets more complicated as it goes along. We have a brand new viewer. Dipsy has not played the game before, so. But hitting the like button really helps, guys. Thank you. Dipsy's also working on making me a better podcaster or a live streamer. I mostly do live streams. I don't do any videos. At least I haven't done. I'm not much of a video editor. I think the people that are most successful on YouTube are the people that are good at video editing. And I'm not, so chances are I'm not going to be a great YouTuber. We're just going to play our games and have fun. Okay, so I think we're ready to launch this thing. Let's put the last of our motors in. So Dipsy, we're now launching this particular tier, which is unlocking.
Milestone reached. Trains are excellent for efficiently moving vast quantities of parts. Train logistics can be made more precise and complex with tools found in the railway signaling milestone. I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand, I have added a motivational message. Choo-choo mother...
And Ada talks to us and lets us know what's happening. So now we're going to accept this one, which requires 1,000 copper sheets. Okay, so we need to make copper sheets. Okay, so we need to make copper ingots. So I'm basically doing mostly handcrafting so that we can get to the building of the factories, the scalable factories. So you're live streaming today, Marty? Marty's another content creator, guys. Plays No Man's Sky, different games, Farming Simulator. Are you playing the what is the terraforming one called? Again, I can't remember now. What's it called? Oh, my memory's so bad. I need to know. Planet Crafter, that's the one. So you play Planet Crafter, Farming Simulator, No Man's Sky. No stream today. We laid Mom to rest yesterday. It's been difficult few weeks, several weeks. But yeah, I know. I can imagine. Big hugs, Marty. Best wishes to you and your family. So I guess we could go and build our power, because we're going to need it. If we're going to be automating, we're going to need power. So I started over here building a power plant. Once I do that, I'm not going to be too worried about that's making plastic and rubber over there. I got some power going here. These guys are animules. We need their DNA to progress. But I'm not big on killing animals unless I have to. And I don't have to right now. Okay, so over here I'm going to be building a power plant. So to get this started, we need to build a few of these. Because we do need some more power. Oh, we need some more beans. Let's put that in. So we need some beans. Yeah, Marty's mom passed away, so we're feeling sad for him. Are you already here, Wes? was 8 years ago I lost my sister. My mind went down memory lane. Yeah. Time for a Costco run? All right. You have a great day, Marty. Take care. I gotta do Costco today too sometime. I hate doing it on a Sunday, but I have to. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I got 4. And then these on. Should work. Let's do some pipes to these. Logistics. Pipes. Oops. Now, we need a pipe from here to there. Okay, so that's those guys, and each one of these is gonna make fuel. So the crude oil will be turned into fuel and polymer resin, which we're going to use later on, but for now we're just going to save the polymer resin. So each one of these is going to do 40. Nope, let's come back. But we're going to do a bit of automation. Okay, so now it's going to be it's too close. Let's not have it quite that close. The right spot. And put the pipes. This is where the fuel's gonna come out. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Let's do the lifts first, though. The lifts. as always, I like to put in storage. No, first we're going to put in splitters. So the splitters or no, it's not going to be splitters here. We need mergers here. My brain's not functioning. Okay. So the mergers, polymer resin, go down here. Then I'm going to put in a smart splitter. Right hand turn is going to be any, and the middle one's going to be overflow. And then we're going to put in a storage thing here. Some sink. Upgrade these to the maximum. For those, for those. And now. From APG yet this morning, Marty or Warfy, do we know if APG is coming on today? We'll get disconnected. We haven't selected what we're doing on each one of these yet. So we have to select that we're doing fuel here. some fuel power generators. I have a feeling we're going to have to build some more motors. Fuel power generator. Oops, wrong one. So. Oh, does not work properly. No, they're not. No, it's not. Okay. Look about right. This is easier with the hover pack, but we don't have one yet. So. There we go. Okay, so like that. How are we at? We're gonna have to sort out the numbers now. Because thanks to Mac, we know about numbers. So this one is gonna need, it's gonna need 15 per minute. So that's 60 in total. And this thing is doing 240, but we don't need 240, we only need 60. So if we take this, take that down to 60. 60. And that should even out our numbers a bit better. Getting better. Now we need to look, because each one of these is producing 40 milliliters of fuel. This one is absorbing 20. So we can put we need some more beams and some more boost. Kitten's being friendly today. This is what our kitten looks like. He's no longer a baby. kitten has gotten big. Right, kitten, get down. There he is. He's now a full-grown male cat. But we still call him kitten. Hey, buddy. Okay, so we're gonna need some more motors as well. Has APG started yet, or is he looking at? Is he? I haven't seen him. Let's- I don't see him live yet. Heather Silvermist is playing Satisfactory. Oh my goodness. It's contagious. It's contagious. There's more people playing Satisfactory. Yes. This one's not the right spot. Much better. Put another 4 on here. I need copper sheets now. Who's playing SnowRunner? UK Sponge is playing SnowRunner. Let's get wrapped in Ontario. Really? Ontario doesn't have snow at the moment. That's interesting. SnowRunner. So this is to teach Americans how to navigate Canadian winters. You won. Ooh, yes, way to go. Woohoo, rolled 50. Let's see if I can do better. Mm. 42. Not as good as you, but I still won. Are we heisting? Alright, I'll join the heist. Marty's gone to Costco, so he's not around to join our heist. Okay, motors now. I'm not seeing anything from APG yet. Maybe he's not going to be live streaming. But I'm starting to get hungry. Blender building. Somebody's blender building. Oh, Finch is blender building. He's good. He's a good builder in No Man's Sky. I'm really annoyed with No Man's Sky at the moment, so I'm not going to go over there. But he's a really good builder. Evolved Finch is a really good builder. Maybe we could put a link into his. Maybe we should let. Maybe I'm not seeing. Oh, the Kraken got us. Can we? Because Evolved Finch is now live. Worthy, can we get a link to Evolve Finch's live stream, and then we'll go over and rate him, because I'm getting hungry, wanting some breakfast. Would that be possible? Because he's live now, doing blender building in No Man's Sky. We'll rate him. We only have 6 people watching, but that's okay. Yeah, like they basically the building is so broken in No Man's Sky that I'm not even loading it. Like I updated it, but I didn't load it in. But we can give Evolve Finch a raid. If we can get a link to his thing, let me see. Oh my god, he does such pretty stuff. Let's share. Copy the link. Go back to mine. It'll make me cry. There we go. Well, we'll give Finch a raid, and we'll go over and see what he's up to. He does some really pretty things. So we'll go over there, and I'm getting ready to have some food. So where's our other? Oh, there's the other planet. I have a feeling that there's going to be a DLC on here for that planet. Looking forward to that. In any case, thank you everyone for joining in. I hope you guys have a great week, and we will see you next week, same cat time, same cat channel. All right. I'm gonna go over and give Finch a like. All right, take care everyone. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.
The camera's rolling, lights are low. The mugs are empty, time to go. You sipped your brew, I spilled my tea. Now it's goodbye from you and me. Thanks for joining, grab a smile. We made it worth your while. Coffee with Catrien wraps today. See you next time, same cafe. The cat was buzzing, jokes took flight. We brewed some laughter, morning bright. The beans are ground, the stream's complete. Until next time, we'll take a seat. Hit that button, don't forget. We'll bring more stories fresh and set. The grind may stop, but not the dream. Till we're back, live on the stream. Thanks for joining, grab a smile. We made it worth your while. Coffee with Catrien wraps today. See you next time, same cafe. The jazzy notes, they wave goodbye. We made it worth your while. Coffee with Catrien wraps today. See you next time, same cafe. The jazzy notes, they wave goodbye. The steam has settled, cups run dry. Until the next sip will be near. Catrien's coffee waits right here.